Hi, so we just wanted to do a quick review on the Steelcase Leap version 2 office chair from Crandall Office Furniture. So on the sides here I've got two chairs to compare against. This is your $35 or $45 cheap Walmart chair with a basic adjustment that goes up and down, and that's about it, very thin padding. And then over on the right there you've got an IKEA, I believe a Marcus chair, around $100, no arms. A little bit nicer, but still the padding isn't that great, so you maybe get 2 hours on it before you really need to stand up because you're hurting. And then in the middle there is the Steelcase Leap version 2 that I got from Crandall Office Furniture. Nice thick padding you can see compared to the other two. Kind of thing you can sit on for 8 hours in a day if you're trying to do work from home type thing. Similar padding on the back. And it's a refurbished chair, so all the upholstery and padding is something that they would have redone for you. And then the base, the core frame here would be reused. And then they also give you an upgrade on the pistons, and you get new casters. You can see the casters are pretty beefy compared to the size of the chair, which they need to be given the weight to make sure it glides around easily. Moves pretty easily on this low pile rug here. It doesn't take much force to move it around. And then the main features here, you can see the armrests move in and out so that you can rest your elbows while you're at your desk to make sure you have a nice neutral elbow for ergonomics. And then they also go up and down with an adjustment on the side here. These are all the way down right now. And then there's actually a little handy instructions, which you can't see here, that explains some of the features of the chair when you move this arm in to give you a mind of the features. So you've got the arms that telescope up and down. You've got a tilt tension adjustment, which changes how much resistance the back of the chair will give you if you want to lean back or not, or if you want to try and keep an upright posture. There's also your standard up and down movement. And then there's also a adjustment down here that lets the seat slide forward or backwards. So depending on where you want it to be on the back of your thighs, how long your legs are, that kind of thing. So you can get a nice, good posture here without going past the point of your knee to where you can't rest your feet flat on the floor. And so one of the troubles I had with the chair on the right there is, or your left, was pressure on the back of my thighs and sore tailbone throughout the day. And this chair really helps with that as well. And then it's also got a lumbar adjustment on the back here, which you can slide up and down, giving you support at different parts of your back up along the back here. So yeah, I've been using it for a couple weeks now. It's been really good in terms of posture and comfort for an 8-hour workday. And the thing that kind of drew me to Crandall Office Furniture was the fact that I was looking for a chair that wasn't too expensive, because brand new, these guys can be easily over $1,000, similar with the Herman Miller Aerons, which I believe Crandall also sells. And you're paying about half price for that. So you're getting it for around $500 for the version 2. And I think if you step down to the version 1, which may be a good option for you because I don't think they're that different, you're only talking about $400. And then you can always take advantage of a first-time buyer coupon, or they do some seasonal coupons as well, like Memorial Day. I believe there was a coupon. You can get a couple percentage points off. And so I found Crandall Office Furniture because I was looking online for chair remanufacturers, and some of them look pretty shady in terms of eBay and feedback and whether or not there was a warranty. And I got a pretty good feeling based on the online feedback I saw from Crandall Office Furniture. And specifically for the Steelcase line, they give you a 12-year warranty, which is nice. And with a warranty, you always wonder, is this company going to be around to service the warranty? And I think Crandall Office Furniture has been around for quite a while now. I want to say at least over a decade. So that wasn't really a concern for me. So you're getting that nice 12-year warranty for kind of the core mechanical stuff. And then I believe you can always get replacement for the seat bucket if you need to. And so this guy came packed in a box delivered by UPS. Pretty easy to move the box around. It had handles on it. And then it came out of the box, kind of the seat was separate, and then the base was separate, the casters were not on, and the piston that adjusts the up and down of the whole seat, that was separate as well. And so in terms of setup, it was really easy putting the piston in. The instructions were pretty clear. Getting the casters on took a little bit of force, but it wasn't too bad. Honestly, the toughest part is getting this seat onto the assembly. And they give you two little plastic guides that kind of sit in the core framework of the seat, and they help the seat glide into its proper position so that the adjustment forward and backward will work properly. And I was having a little trouble getting those falling when I was trying to put it together. And then I finally decided to actually lay down on the floor with my head looking up at the bottom of the seat, so that I could watch what the guides were doing and how the seat was sliding in so that they didn't pop out, and then I got it first try. So that would be my main recommendation. Otherwise, everything is pretty straightforward. So I think that covers about most of it. Like I said, I've been really happy with it, paying less than half price of a new chair. And I mean, visually, you couldn't even tell that it wasn't a new chair when it comes out of the box. The only thing you could see is maybe a little bit of wear on the frame itself that shows that, it was a truly remanufactured chair, but nothing that impairs the functionality of it. So I would say it's been a really good experience overall. And then one other fact I would add for Crandall Office Furniture is that you're supporting a U.S. business with U.S. workers. So if that's important to you, that may be another reason that you want to for sure go with that, rather than something that may be remanufactured in another country, that kind of thing. So yeah, overall I've been very pleased, and I had a nice experience with Crandall Office Furniture. It took, I'm going to say, a couple weeks after I placed my order, which is certainly understandable given that everybody's working from home and that the time of demand is high. But other than that, as soon as it shipped, I got my email notification. I didn't have any issues putting it together other than what I noted, so I didn't need to reach out to customer service, anything like that. But yeah, it's been a good experience overall. So I would definitely recommend looking at the chairs they have, and then the options for upholstery if you don't want straight black. So yeah, thanks for your time.